In this lecture, you're going to learn how interactive elements act as a ranking factor in Google search results. This interactive elements is something that works on user interaction, such as menus, links on header, floating social share buttons, etc. But how this interactive elements increases the user experience? It's very simple. They make it easy to navigate. For example, if someone comes to my website, the first thing that they will see is my homepage and the posts on the homepage, and immediately they will come to the top posts and pages or the recent posts. So I make it easy for the returning visitors to directly go into the recent posts. You can also add categories, pages, archives, and every information they need into the sidebar or header or in the menu. Simply structure your website and make it easily accessible anywhere on your site. So, better the structure, higher will be your ranking. Two things you should remember in the header section. Let's analyze this Engadget website. You should structure your menu in a logical way. That is, don't dump every categories or pages in the header menu. You could see that Engadget has got a lot of categories and pages in their website. But in the menu, they have added a selective number of categories and pages only, because most of the people visiting Engadget looks for gaming gadgets and the recent smartphones, reviews, etc. So the first thing that they add in the menu is gear or gadget, gaming news and gaming devices, and several other things. Not only this, you should make sure that these menus are non-obtrusive on smaller screen devices because they affect the user experience too. For example, most of the websites employ this kind of sticky header which travels along with you when you scroll down the website. This is good in larger screens such as TV or monitor or even in laptops. But when you visit these websites in tablets or smartphones, this kind of sticky header will take up almost one fourth of the device screen size itself. So this becomes obtrusive for the users. So that affects your users' user experience on your website. Let's see how you can add interactive elements in footer, under the content, and in sidebar. Let's come to this WCCF Tech website. You can see this popular post widget in the sidebar, but unlike the title, all these posts are sorted in the criteria, that is number of comments. So higher the comments, the popular will be the post. This induces the user to think what's so special about this post that it has got 2500 plus comments. Not only that, users are very lazy to enter their name, email, etc. to comment. But enabling anonymous comments can become spammy. So, I advise you to add discuss comments or Facebook comments or Jetpack comments to your WordPress website. In the next lecture, let's see how to add these things. But in this lecture, I will demonstrate you how this discuss comment is easier to comment. When I click my cursor into join the discussion, you are provided with login with Discuss or Facebook or Twitter or Google Plus, or you can immediately sign up in discuss.com. Makes it easier for the user to log in with any of these social network platforms. So they don't need to sign up or enter their name or email to comment in this website. Why should you make the user to comment in your website? It's very simple. It increases their time spent on your website and it also reduces the bounce rate. If you can't make your users to comment on your website, and if they are too lazy to even do that, then you can add polls at the end of the content. There is a plugin called WP Polls, under WordPress repository, which you can use to add polls into your website's content. The specialty about polls is users can vote in just one or two clicks and also view the results. So they don't need to log in, or they don't need to enter their name or email or even the content of the comment. So this is how you can add interactive elements in the footer or in the below content region. As I said previously, in the sidebar, you can add recent comments or popular post in the order of number of comments. This will invite the new users to interact with the previous comments in your post. In the next lecture, let's see how to add discuss comments and Facebook comments into your WordPress website.